we are already conscious beyond belief. When you're seeking and searching, you're saying to the universe, I am not. I am not. When you have a process of removal, you're saying to the universe, I've always been. I've always been. Why don't you understand that everything that is a hindrance to you was learned behavior? We have to unlearn these fears, these hindrances, these limitations, and we have to go back to our conscious state. When connecting to infinite intelligence, one must remove everything that keeps him from connecting. These low frequency states keep us from connecting. The world is filled with desire. When you get into that high frequency state of love, which is what? Self-investment. You don't seek, you do. Therefore, the man who's not trying to acquire becomes. You need to become what you originally are. How was I able to do this? The world was taken from me. I couldn't desire. I had to be. Like I said before, even that word patience, be patient. That's proving that you don't like the moment. You're projecting towards a desire and a result. All these things that I'm tapping into are not me. When you're seeking, you're saying, I need. When you're removing, you're saying, we are, we've been. It's greater as the cosmic whole. We are all connected to a collective consciousness where we all are hearing the same message. Your message is no different than mine. Once you elevate past that, once the elevation occurs, you'll realize that you're nothing. You're just a shell. You're just an entity that can align and tap into a universal message, and then you're supposed to carry out work below. So I'm carrying out that work down here, being an advocate of a message that's been, since the cosmos started, this has been being replayed through every being, this same message. And it's a message of guidance of what we're supposed to be and where we're supposed to go. That's why I say my life changed when I stopped living by laws of man and I lived by universal laws. These laws are just attached to regret. You guys are serving yourselves. You're not serving man by creation of best self. Maslow said self-actualization, then self-transcendence. Wes Watson said, create the individual you admire, then give him to the world. Done. The individual you admire, that's self-actualization. Giving him to the world is transcendence. Why are all the top people who are tapped in and have removed all the constructed constraints that society has placed on us? We've been culturally constructed to denounce our already conscious state, our already elevated state. I wasn't part of society. You were. I wasn't. I'm a perfect storm. I've never had a job that told me how to act, that made me change my behavior and conform. And then in prison, I didn't either. I actually conformed to these rules that were aligned with every culture since the dawn of time, what they used to speak to self, to speak to creation. Long enduring treks, solitude, fasting. That's what every culture has used since the dawn of time. And so I created my program. Caloric deficit through properly constructed macronutrients to stay very lean and muscular. The morning process where you sit alone and remove all negative states within self, all negative feelings, all low vibration thoughts. You remove them through your morning process. That's the solitude. Just arduous workouts, ones that test you to your core, to where during the workout you forget all about your pains and you elevate. You guys, your process must be intentional. Intentional. When you intentionally remove everything, it's a completely different outcome than if you're intentionally seeking. Think about what you're saying when you're seeking. I am not. Think about your saying when you're removing. I've always been. I love you guys. I'm going to keep showing up and just sit in this space for the rest of my life to where I can tap into messages deeper and deeper as I become more of an esteemed advocate. You can climb the ladder to be an esteemed advocate, someone who is chosen with these messages by showing up daily and proving your value by grabbing them, packaging them, and delivering them. That is what we're supposed to do as humans. You guys think we're supposed to be accountants and we're supposed to be lawyers? That's laws of man. We're supposed to take in universal law. We're supposed to observe it, package it, and gift it to our fellow men. I love you guys. That's what I'll do the rest of my life. I've committed to this life, given myself a life sentence to this. And I feel so fucking proud of all you. Let's go!